That's why she's strapped in.
She's the theme.
Wow.
Go on down. Watch the. You know what that is?
Is that the bell for the calling the name?
You're exactly right. That's the bell for the servants. And I'll show you where that's connected to downstairs.
Wow.
But that was the bell.
We had that in our old Mill Lane house, yeah.
So anyway, I opened this up. So this is going to be a third floor bedroom suite with a bath and then this beautiful view out the back here.
Yeah.
So make it into a more livable.
Yeah, when you get it done, I'll stay.
I like this room a lot.
Yeah.
Got some good energy in it.
Open staircase all the way up. The tower is like a furnace. So heat rises right in a chimney. So when it's hot, the hot air rises. So you open the top of the chimney, the hot air flows out, and the cool air from the basement, which is 3/4 below grade, brings 52-degree temperature up. So it serves as air conditioning.
Yeah, this looks like a kid's room.
So are these headboards from the,
Those are mine.
so they're not original?
No, that's what I grew up using. That was my bed.
Oh yeah.
So this was his bedroom, and then yeah, I've lived in here for 8 years.
This has got to be one of the master bedrooms.
And this is where Eva Marie and Marguerite lived. Was in this room. This is their bedroom. That's one of the few original pieces of glass left in the house. You can see how it's.
So
Yeah.
warbled kind of
Yeah,
looking?
you know why?
Is it with tempered glass?
No.
What?
You know why that is, Thomas?
Why?
You see how the glass is not even.
Mm-hmm.
You know why that is? Because glass.
Was blown back in the day.
No.
No?
Glass is a liquid and it moves. And so over time, that's a 140-year-old piece of glass. So
So to
over
make the
time,
glass they liquefy like sand? Then is that how it comes?
you take sand and silicon and I forgot what it's called. Anyway, the way you make glass is you melt it all together and
Are all of the interior walls brick, just covered in
Yeah.
that material?
Stucco.
plaster.
Plaster.
Oh.
Yeah, it's 3 courses of brick with plaster, 12-foot ceilings. And there's balconies on each of these. I took the balconies off to have them rebuilt.
Really?
Well, you can see here.
Okay, I
You
wonder
see
what
them here?
those,
Oh, okay.
So there's balconies. I used to walk out on these balconies. These are made to be walked out on. These windows are made as doors. People were shorter then. They were about 5 feet tall. So you could easily walk in and out of these. Another, so there's a couple of other fascinating architectural aspects of this room. One is something we take for granted today. Very few homes had an actual closet. Closets were just being used. People usually had kind of armoires.
Absolutely.
Right. So this was a real luxury to take space and actually have a closet. So these rooms had closets. The other interesting thing is
I love this.
the transoms. The transoms, normally a transom, if you're used to seeing them, they go like this. They open this way. These open sideways. Okay, you just pull it and open it. There you go.
Wow.
But that shows you that this
Still
house is 140 years old, and look, these things
If they were doing,
still open and close.
yeah, that's,
This is
There's
the
been no
original
settlement.
of the house.
As far as I know, yes.
Yeah.
So this was a small dressing room, or you could use it as a baby's room. So the idea would be, for example, if you two lived here,
Mm-hmm.
you put the baby in here,
Off of your bedroom.
you could shut the door. Come here, look. You shut the door, you leave the transom open so you could hear, right?
Your baby.
You could hear the baby,
It's amazing.
and have the baby could have his own little room right next to
Oh, wow.
your bedroom. And then
That's
later
great.
on, you could make it into a dressing room or a study or a sitting room,
Office.
or wherever you wanted.
Is this also on the balcony?
Yeah, absolutely. You walk right out there. I've walked out there many times.
It's a beautiful big.
So this is the master bedroom. The master bed was right here. This is where I had my bed. And it was stolen. The caretaker got drunk, sold everything he could, including my bedroom set. I had my chest of drawers was there. I mean, this was in beautiful condition at the time. And he sold everything. He ripped the things off the walls. Here, this is the bell pull, by the way. This is the one that goes up to call the servants. You see it?
Oh wow.
Wow.
It still works. You can hear it moving in the wall. Hear it? And then this is the one, you see this one? This is the other bell pull, and this called them in the kitchen.
Huh.
One was the servants' quarters and one was for the kitchen. And then those were heaters I put in, and then they were those went into the chimney. And so when I was here in the winter, the room was just toasty warm.
Huh.
And then in the summer I put air. So this is one of the first bathrooms in history, in home history. It's one of the first houses in America to have an indoor bathroom. And so you see this up here? There's a tank. Remember we were at the spring today? So the spring had a pump, steam pump, that would pump the water up to a tank up there, and then it would be gravity fed. And you see right here, look, there were things on the wall that would hold a tank. The water would be gravity fed into the tank, and then you'd pull it, and that would flush the toilet.
Was there a bathtub in there?
Yeah, right here. That was right here. So this was the bathroom.
Do you still have the bathtub that goes in here?
No. And
Oh, whoa.
This be like the servants.
so this was the back. This is the back. No, this was just the back stairway up. And so, for example, if you wanted to come up to go to the bathroom, because this was the only bathroom in the house, you wanted to get there in a hurry. You needed a staircase to get there. So that's what this is the back. This is the back staircase. That's the formal staircase. So I have my mother's pictures. She posed on these she was standing on these steps, and the train of her wedding gown went all the way down the stairway.
Wow.
Yeah. And they used to slide down this as kids, down the banister.
That's fabulous. Oh, I love that.
So again, the railing is still carrying on, and then it goes all the way down, see, to the very bottom. So that's your air conditioning system. From the bottom all the way up to the top. Stay with the tour. Stay with the tour. You're going to miss everything. So this is the main parlor room. And the relatives, your cousins down in Texas, have the original mirror that was here. It was. You see these two spots? It sat in those two spots, and then it went up the wall. Yeah, it was designed specifically for this location. And there were 3 fireplaces. This is one of the 3. Somebody came in and stole the center crest of this one. One was made of marble from New Hampshire. One was made from marble from Italy. I'll show you the alternative. This was the music room.
Wow.
And this is where they had 2 rosewood pianos. They had a violin, a harp, and they would play concerts. And then they could shut the doors. These are what are called pocket doors, and these slide in and out. And so you could close the room off, and you could open it up if you were going to give a concert. Tell me what they are.
Let me see. Where?
No, the handles. Look at here. Over here.
The design or
Look,
the
look, look,
material
look,
they're
look.
made of, or they're
Holly.
copper?
Here, look at the hand. Look at the door handle.
Oh, this handle. I'm looking over there. Oh,
Do you know what that is?
is that copper?
No.
Oh, is that the crest?
Nope.
I'm looking.
What is it? Just
Yeah, it's pressed leather.
Oh, really?
Those are pressed leather knobs. Yeah, be very careful touching them. You don't want to damage them. But
Oh my
That's
God,
what that
that really isn't.
okay.
And that's just in this room? Is they're all of them?
rooms on the first floor have it.
Yeah, I feel it.
Now these are the mahogany front doors, and I finally had to have them. I actually did this because people were breaking. They broke out the mahogany panels to try to break into the house. So I had to put that big sheet, this big sheet of plywood over in front of it and keep it. Otherwise, they would have destroyed the whole doors. These doors are this thick. I mean, they're amazing doors. But people were just coming and breaking it out to get into the house.
Unbelievable. Oak trees out of the woods.
Somebody must have been in the basement and gone through my boxes and things.
Wasn't
Those are
me.
candles. That's a candle I made in 7th grade. And it was sitting right over here. So somebody's gone down to the basement, picked it up, brought it up here. Can you believe that?
That's funny.
Mark's like, wasn't me.